Hello guys. From today we are going to start up with a new chapter of biology of class 11th, which is breathing and exchange of gases. ठीक है, तो इस चैप्टर को स्टार्ट करते हैं. सबसे पहले आपको ब्रीदिंग और रेस्पिरेशन में डिफरेंस पता होना चाहिए, दैट व्हाट इज़ द एक्चुअल डिफरेंस बिटवीन ब्रीदिंग. एंड लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, दैट some of you will think that breathing is exactly what the respiration is, but respiration maybe you know that respiration is a whole process, whereas breathing is just a part of respiration. It's not the whole respiration. Okay, breathing is a part of respiration. Okay, hope I'm clear with you. And let's start up with the new chapter. Okay, so in this introduction you will read that breathing, what is the process of breathing, what is breathing. You all are aware of the process of breathing. What is breathing? Breathing is the process by which we take the oxygen from the atmosphere, and then the O2 is continuously produced in the cells, and by the process of respiration we produce CO2. CO2 gets produced, and what happens then? CO2 get produced, and by the cell it gets released out in the atmosphere again. So what happens in the process of breathing? We like let me let me tell you that what exactly happens in the process of breathing. Like suppose this is the atmosphere from where you have taken CO2. You know, from plants we take the CO2, I'm saying, sorry, we take oxygen from the atmosphere. We take oxygen from the, let's suppose this tree give us oxygen and our atmosphere has oxygen. We'll take, let's suppose this is you, and you have taken O2. Okay, and in your cells, inside your cells, what will generate? CO2 will generate after the process of respiration. After the process of respiration, what will generate? CO2 will generate. Okay, CO2 will generate, and you will release it out in the atmosphere. Okay, so this process is whole breathing. Okay, now we are going to study that what respiration is and what is the difference between respiration. We commonly call no breathing as respiration, but in this chapter you are going to study that what is the basic difference, what is the difference between respiration and breathing, which you commonly think that respiration is breathing, but it's not what you are thinking about. Okay, and you know that when you place your hands on your chest, you will feel like this, the chest is moving up and down. It is due to breathing, because we are in, inhaling the O2 from the surrounding, and in exhaling the CO2 in the atmosphere back. Okay, that's what respiration breathing is. Okay, so you know that the chest movement is also there when you are breathing air. So that's what I have written in this paragraph. If you will read it, then you will be going to understand that there is a chest movement when you breathe. The chest moves from up and down, and this is due to what? This is due to breathing. This is due to what? Breathing. That's what all have is written in this paragraph. You will read it and you will understand. Let's talk about the respiratory organs now. Let me change the color of the pen. Respiratory organs. What are respiratory organ? You know that the respiratory organs vary from organism to organism, like, because the mechanism will vary from organism to organism, because some organism like some animal have their different habitats, and according to the level of organization and their habitat, they have to be like, they have different mechanism of breathing. Okay, on the basis of their habitat and their level of organization, on the basis of their habitat, what is this, on the basis of their habitat and level of organization, habitat, level of organization. Okay, जैसे कि स्पंजेस सिलेंट्रेट फ्लैट वर्म्स, इसमें क्या होता है, ये लोअर इन्वर्टिब्रेट्स होते हैं, ये लोअर इन्वर्टिब्रेट्स होता है, और इनके अंदर क्या होता है, सिंपल डिफ्यूजन होता है, सिंपल डिफ्यूजन होता है किसके अंदर, स्पंजेस सीलेंट्रेट्स और फ्लैट वर्म्स के अंदर, ठीक है। O2 का एक्सचेंज होता है विद CO2, ठीक है। यहाँ पे सिंपल डिफ्यूजन से ही रेस्पिरेशन हो जाता है। तो यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम इट दैट देयर इज़ नो स्पेसिफिक there is no specific respiratory organs that we have in our body, but the lower invertebrates like sponges and coelentrates doesn't have, okay. And this simple diffusion occurs in it. Earthworm में क्या होता है, earthworms have the moist cuticle, they have the moist cuticles, okay, so they respire from the cuticle, okay, and there is diffusion mainly, ठीक है। And insects have trachea system, they have a network of tubes, ठीक है। They have the network of tubes, they have the, we can say they have the respiratory organ which is their tracheal tubes and which helps them to respire, okay. And okay, the aquatic forms like the fishes, like aquatic arthropods, mollusks and fishes have gills as their respiratory organs, and some of the organism like the terrestrial forms have lungs. What they have lungs, vascularized bag like structures, like we have two lungs, okay, we respire from that, okay. So in the terrestrial form there is lungs, like in reptiles, mammals and birds, ठीक है। amphibians जैसे कि frogs have moist skin, frogs have moist skin for their respiration. So these information are